Hey guys, welcome to the video. My name is Gary Nelson, and I'm going to get into a topic. So if you know anybody that's in sales or that's in marketing or connect to people, send them this video immediately. So what I want to get to, the key things and how do you better advance and grow as a salesperson? How do you better build relationships? And one of the key things I want to talk about first, I have been to many places. And whether it's car dealership, a place to buy electronics, or buy other merchandise, and it appeared that the salespeople lack one thing. And usually it's not everybody, but it's observation. Now, most people may say, how can I better increase my sales? The question you should be asking yourself, first of all, how do I better build relationships? How do I better connect to people? How do I better understand people? I once walked into a car dealership to buy a car. And when I walked into the dealership, there was so many sales reps standing around. No one acknowledged me. I think I had to kind of get someone's attention, and I felt that rather odd. Now, some people that may watch this video may say, oh my gosh, I'm a salesperson. I would never do that. But I walked into one of the biggest car dealerships in the world, and yet these salespeople didn't really pay me any attention. Now, some people may say, well, if you had $1,000 suit on, they probably would have saw you instantly. That's not the point right there. The point I'm trying to get to, if you want to take your business to the next level, if you want to become a better salesman to earn more money and more income, you want to first build the concept of how do I build better relationships and how do I become more observant of people and better understand people. The key things you want to do is always become aware of your surroundings. Always be observant. I once did this little technique right here where most people say they never find money. I was once that person, but what I started to do many years ago, I said, I find money. I find money. I can find money. I can find money. I started putting in my mind that I find money on the ground. So what I started to do, when I was walking, I looked down. When I was in the stores, I was looking down. In parking lots, I was looking down. And guess what started to happen? The most money I found on the ground was $200. I'm not playing with you. I found $200. I found $20, $50, $20 bills, $10 bills. I'm driving on the highway. I see $1. I'll make a U-turn. Trust me, guys, it's getting that sense of observation on how to better build a bigger surrounding, a bigger concept on how you think and how you perceive the world. So if you're a salesperson, learn how to build the relationship first of all. Talk to people. If you sold something to somebody, follow up with a card. Follow up with a, hey, how you doing? Want to check on you, see how you was doing. Want to make sure the car is going well. I want to make sure you're doing well. If you need anything at all, please call me immediately. You build a relationship. Now, what happened is this person don't know you from Adam and Eve besides the time when they sold you the car, but when that person bought the car. But what happened is now you build a bond. And this person right here begins to feel like they can depend on you. So guess what's going to happen? The moment they hear somebody talking about they want to buy a car, hey, call my man. Call my man Joe. Call my man right away. He'll take care of you. And guess what? You might not even know Joe personally, but you feel like that bond is built. That bond is built. So as a salesperson, become more observant. Learn to recognize people's behaviors. Learn to recognize what people is doing. Learn to understand people better. Learn how to better communicate. Now, some people may say, I want to do sales, but I'm not the best at communicating. Go do it while you're scared. It was one statement I read about recently. It says, when is the best time to do something? When you're not afraid. Nah, you might got to do it afraid. You better just go deep right in. Go right into it. Don't be afraid about what you think you can't do. Become more observant in sales. Learn how to focus on the outcome. Say a person come up to you and they're looking for something. They came there for something. If they say, hey, you got 70-inch flat screens TV, you say, nope, you can't just let them walk away. If you're a salesperson that done that, slap yourself. Well, don't do it right now. Wait till the video is over. But you got to learn how to focus on what the outcome is they still looking for a TV. So you may say, we don't got a 70-inch, but I got just the right TV for you, costs less, and is a 65-inch or it's a 60-inch. Now you may say, oh, they said they want a 70-inch. They came there to buy a TV. Start being more observant as a salesperson. Utilize your mind to be more observant and start pushing out the outcome that you want. Just like that scenario I said a few moments ago about finding money on the ground. For some reason, I put in my mind, I find money on the ground. And some people might say, I never found $1. I'm 50 years old. I ain't never found $1 on the ground. But guess what? They probably never look down. They're always looking straight ahead. Start utilizing your skills. Learn how to speak to people. Learn how to talk to people. Spark up any conversation. But if you're a salesperson, become more observant of people. Learn to recognize people, understand people, talk to people, follow up. If you ain't following up, you're missing all types of money. I love you guys. I hope you liked the video. If you love the video, I got more videos. Check them out. I'll see you guys next time.